One of the questions I get most with regards to starting a YouTube channel is how do I get professional looking intros made for my videos? And it's actually pretty simple. I'll start with the easiest and the cheapest method. I get intros from a website called Video Blocks. They have customizable After Effects templates that you can modify specifically for your channel. I spoke with Video Blocks and I got a $50 discount for you by using the link in the video description. So huge thank you to them for sponsoring this video. Here on their website, they have over 2 million different stock videos and After Effects templates. But today we're just interested in the After Effects templates. You can hover over all the little preview windows and check the style that will fit your YouTube channel or your project the best. I'm going to choose this amazing beast looking intro because it looks cool, and because there are multiple variables that I can walk you through. It's actually really simple, so don't stress out just yet. Over here on the right hand side, you can see which version of After Effects you need to work with the file, and if there are any plugins needed. This one doesn't need any extra plugins, so I'll hit that download button and that will get the After Effects file onto my computer. I just saved the zip file to my computer and then extracted the files onto my desktop so I can open them. First thing you want to do is jump into the README just to see if there are any extra tips from the template creator. This README file has the font type and the instructions on how to change the text in the intro. Because unless your YouTube channel is called Fantastic Beasts, you're probably going to want to modify the text a bit. And now for the fun stuff. I'm going to click into the After Effects file and this will open up Adobe After Effects. I am using the CC version and this is included with the Adobe Premiere that you use to edit your main videos. I can scrub through the clip with that little blue bar down in the timeline just to make sure everything looks okay. And then to edit the text in the intro, I'll jump up to the left hand side and double click. Then I can move to the center window and double click again to modify what is written there. You can literally put anything you want. The everything part of this logo is looking a little big, so I'll jump to the right hand side and adjust the size of the text, just like you would when you're editing a Word document. To preview the file again, I can click here, and then it'll show up as a preview of the final version. Thumbs up for how simple this process is. Now this intro has more than one place for text, so I'll jump back into that text edit box and click the Edit Text To slot. This will open the text box that appears after the main text. I'll add a little tagline here and then shrink the font down just a bit so it'll fit the screen completely. And then for the last section of the video, I'll add like a website or a YouTube channel name. Remember that this is just one of the thousands of templates on Video Blocks, so each one will be a little bit different, but they will all be pretty easy to work with. That's kind of the point of a template. You have unlimited downloads with your subscription, so you can replace and change your video intro as often as you want. And if you ever cancel your subscription, you still own all of your files and can use them forever. You can also drop the preview resolution down, so if your computer is struggling with the graphics, that'll help it display correctly. And then to render the video at full quality, head up to the File, then Export, and then Add to Render Queue. Down here in the bottom box, make sure that it's set to Best Settings, and then you can click the Output and go to QuickTime. AVI would work too, but here in the QuickTime settings, you have H.264, and that is what YouTube likes to receive. I'll just keep my audio on the AAC, and then click the output location and set the location of the finished file. And then I can finally click render. This whole process took about 10 minutes, and I was able to create a pretty professional looking intro. There are a lot of YouTubers out there using this same method for their videos, and it's nice because you can use your files commercially, for YouTube, contests, whatever you want. You own the footage. If you personally are an After Effects master, you can also submit your own templates to Video Blocks for other people to use, and you can make money each time someone downloads your template. Here are some other intros I've made in the past. If you need a very specific design or intro for your YouTube channel, you can always hire someone to make an intro specifically for you, but that might cost anywhere from $100 to $500 depending on the complexity and the artist you hire. Hopefully I was able to save you some money with this video. If nothing else, at least now you know how most of YouTube gets their intros. If you want to learn more about editing videos on Adobe Premiere, check out my workflow video. And if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. Thanks a ton for watching. I'll see you around.